Yeah, so, you know, just having one of them days, again, you just be lifing. Um, as I showed y'all yesterday, I went to or something that might have watched. Nobody on here now, um, uh, yeah, you know, so I went up to my cousin's birthday party. It was nice, you know what I mean. Um, and I enjoyed myself. The food was good. It took a little while. You know what I mean, for our food to come. It took a little while for my food to come on everything that I've been on. Just me. I be showing my life a little bit. Today I'm a little, I'm a lot sad. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Hey, what's up, cuz? What's going on with you? Yeah, this is Ron. Ron opinion on the matter. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I just got off on yours, man. Off of your live. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you was doing it. But yeah, man, I just got off of your live, man. Um, I think what happened is I went looking for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm chilling, man. When I went looking for you, I seen that you was on there, so I just got on there. You know what I mean? But you know, uh, I said, well, once I couldn't, talk to you, whatever, I was like, well, I'm gonna just go, get on my live. Like I said, it's therapy for me. You know what I'm saying? So, say I'm gonna get on my live and just talk, man. Going through, this is Robin's birthday was yesterday. You know who that is. Um, that's a friend of you and I's that became our sister. You know what I mean? And yesterday was her birthday. Um, so I'm in that that vibe right now. Just trying to enjoy it, but ain't like the bug. So anybody get on here and listen for a few minutes, y'all help me out. You know what I mean? Get me out the funk. It actually helps me to tell y'all the story. The more I talk about it, the easier I deal with it. But it's one of them days. You know. So yeah, man. But yeah, it ain't like the bug, y'all. Just some life stuff. You know what I mean? Set. You know what I mean? Like regular people would do. You know. I don't know, Ron. You know. Wise opinion don't matter. I don't know. Out the bit. My brothers had spectacular day. Sackcloth queen. You know what I mean? All that stuff. Uh, did a search, top to bottom. Can't forget about y'all. Y'all got me, growing a mustache. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I'm a little sad today, man. That's all, cause you know, by all means, why I'm sad. Hopefully somebody come on here and make like the bug cheer up. Yeah, I gotta go out and get like an SD card, for a camera. I might have to get it for 2 cameras. Might have to get it on 2 cameras. You know what I mean? Thank y'all. Thank you, man. Whoever, giving me likes and subscribe. Like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe. Be here for me today. You know what I'm saying? It's a rough day today. I gotta be ready for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Then the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. So, yeah, I'm sitting in my car looking like a spy. You know, well, you don't know why. This is how you just do. You know what I mean? But yeah. What's up, y'all? And like the bug, like and subscribe. If you don't like me, put a thumbs down. Trying to enjoy life, 'cause that's what I do. I be lifing. But yeah, it really got me down today, though. You know what I mean, Ron? Ron's opinion don't matter, OG Network. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. Yeah, life is beautiful. It is. It's beautiful to those that make an example of their life to try to live it. You know what I'm saying? Life is beautiful when you see it. You know what I mean? But, it's just crazy. When some people lose their lives and be swearing they want to lose their life. And then they want to commit suicide. You know what I mean? Or commit homicide. You know what I mean? Either take your life or take somebody else's life. And the people that wanted to be here can't stay here or be here long enough because somebody else take their life away. So, and all of that's just crazy, you know what I mean? But, the story, she was in love. And people got to realize who they in love with. You know what I mean? What they do. How much they think they can accept. Some things they think they didn't get help. And they can't help at all. So, yeah. And, but life is good. You know what I mean? Glad to be here to take my dog out for a walk. Me and my dog, Vanity, take her out for a walk. I wish I could let her run the field, but, she don't like other dogs. Y'all got dogs and don't like other dogs? Or y'all dog just don't like certain things? Crazy. But, yeah, saying like the bug, y'all like to subscribe. Trying to get my vibe up. But, it's like, how can somebody do that to somebody, though? How can somebody do that to somebody? Y'all can look it up. Yeah. Looking at the sky. The sky look nice. Now y'all can't really see it though. That's when you think of like life is beautiful. You can look at the sunny skies. And the clouds. You know what I'm saying? That's when you be feeling like life is beautiful. You know what I mean? But, I don't be trying to bother nobody. Just trying to be life, and that's it. You know what I mean? And it looks nice. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I was eating this piece of candy, so that's my only happiness for the day is eat this piece of candy. You know what I mean? My life is good. Just for a few minutes of this candy stay in my mouth. Some things I miss. Werther's Originals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Women. I miss tasting that. No, I know it seemed kind of minimal. Some people, well, some stuff is just good. Well, you're a useless talent. Well, it told me to ask a question of your useless talent. That's what the question and answers of topic of what comes on here sometimes. What is my useless talent? What is your useless talent? I don't know. I don't know. Never thought much of it. That I had a talent. To be being me. I took a run. I can run fast. Hold on. You know what I mean? My useless talent. Yeah, that's probably it. You know, right now I got like PTSD. So, you know, I don't even know. Sometimes my body don't allow me to want to do what I want to do. So when it comes to physical talent, I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. It used to be mine. I had ability to run fast. You know what I mean? Just being me. Well, I gotta go out and get this SD card so I can start filming. So I have to do that. Give me a minute. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Here's in like the bug. I'm back, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to make life beautiful. Last question that asked of me was what is your useless talent? I don't know. I think that's what mine is. I don't know. That's my useless talent. You know. I don't know. Like I said, probably was running. You know. Thought I had, I thought I was pretty strong, you know what I'm saying? But, you got to a certain part of your, had some stuff happen, some surgeries, you know what I'm saying? What's up out the pit? What's good with you? How you doing? Salute to you out the pit. Out the pit came on, and like the bug, we got Ron's opinion don't matter up on here. What's up, man? Yeah, man, I was on air, man. I was feeling a little down, trying to, get my spirits up. Or somebody come on here and make me laugh. Hopefully I can make somebody else laugh. Take their mind off of pain, you know what I mean? And like the bug, subscribe, yo. Maybe I need help working out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need help. Yesterday was my friend's birthday, who was brutally murdered. So, Ron know. You don't know, but, Yeah. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know, but you just think about things. You know what I mean? Come out here to appreciate life. I ain't tripping. I mean, like the boy, like I said, you know what I said? It's a lot of things I miss in life, and that'd be one. You know what I mean? So where there's original candy, I think if I was gone, I'd be, damn, you know what I ain't had in a while? No, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so yesterday was her birthday, but a few years ago, something was, done to her. And, you know, I went to call, looking for Ron. I didn't know where he was at. And I said, he probably on his, Ron's opinion don't matter. Let me go up on there. So, and then I went to chat it. So I tried to chat up on there and got on for there. And then I just came on here. You know what I mean? I gotta go get an SD card, try to film this movie. But, I don't know if the SD card will go in my friend camera, or I gotta wait till I get the camera from the place, from the school. I don't really necessarily want to borrow somebody else's camera, but I can learn how to operate them together. But yeah, I'm all right out the pit. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for asking. But yeah, man, I just came out, man, trying to, I get a bit of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Come out here with the horticulture atmosphere. I can get out here and blow my, whatever, my smoke. You know what I mean? And then, it wasn't nothing, just being live. You said good. Yeah, I'm really good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Somebody like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? People just like and subscribe. That's all y'all gotta do. Like and subscribe. Just watch me. You know what I mean? Pay attention to me. If something happens to me, please. You know what I mean? Y'all got some food? Y'all try to give some clothes away? I wear extra large, I think. Yeah, exactly. Ain't nothing like some horticulture outside. It's nothing like it. You'll be looking at a squirrel for like 7 hours. You know what I mean? That leaves was there yesterday. It never blew nowhere. Hands for feet. Yeah. Hey, would y'all like hands for feet? Like, would y'all want that in y'all, or extra arm? Would y'all want that in your body? Are you mad that God only gave you, or you was only born with 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 feet? Would you rather have four hands? I don't think nobody like 4 feet though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Not saying that the 4 feet would be weirder than having four hands. You know, you, you know. I don't know. Would y'all want to have more than 2 arms? What's up? I would like the speed of a cheetah. With your with your 2 feet, or to get down on all 4 and then run like that. Because I don't think somebody upright running like that, like a cheetah, would be crazy. I like to have the speed of a cheetah. I don't know. OG, he said, I salute. Out the pit said, he salute. Yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's laid back Saturday, you know what I'm saying? But today is just, just had to come out here with the horticulture, be that with one with the air. Those be going to the store, you know what I mean, and doing some things. So you viewers, you can like and subscribe, hands, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? Ask me some questions, cause you know I need company. Yeah, I need company. Yeah, but anyway, I lost a lot of friends in my life. You know what I mean? But this one is like my sister, not my sister. You know what I mean? So I mean a lot that happened to her. It's been a few years ago, but it's always hurt. You know what I'm saying? I wound up getting a message, I think. Mm. Yeah, man. You definitely been one of those chilling days. Yeah. Like, man, um, for me, like it was really, yesterday was her birthday. I think like when I woke up today, I thought more about her because yesterday was her birthday. So, then they had an event for her and I couldn't make it this year. You know what I'm saying? It was a fundraiser. I couldn't make it this year. So, I was a little, disappointed with that. But, yeah, you know, um, I feel like, you know, yeah, man, you just kind of look at life a little different when you expect that person to see that person around that time. You know what I mean? You know, expect the party with them to call you to say something they having, what they doing. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? I'm about to turn whatever. You know, we couldn't joke about AARP together. You know what I mean? She was just about to make 50. Yeah. Yeah. Clouds out here nice though. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Ryan, I'm catching it a little bit between the trees, but you know. hmm Yeah, man. Just just trying to get a little breather. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that something come up. I don't know. So I hear a horn bumping or something like that, but I ain't in nobody's way. I'm in my driveway. You know what I mean? Trying to take my medicine again. I'm not. I'm a horticulture medicine. Did you see the Dover Dogs? Great game. And, out the pit. No, I didn't. I didn't get to see Dover Dogs today. The Dover Dogs today. I heard they won again. I apologize. I didn't get to see the game, but I will go back and watch it. I heard y'all did a tremendous job. Delaware Dogs out the pit reminded me. Thank you. Yeah, I think I definitely meant to get on there on the day, but I went out last night. I'm a old nigga now. I can't just jump up. Yeah, we got back. The food to me was decent. You know what I'm saying? My friend didn't like it, but I think what she had and what I had was different. I will say the sauteed spinach was good, but it was a little salty. I will say that. I thought it was good, but it was like after I thought about it, I was like, yeah, it was a little salty. You know what I mean? But it was good though. But no, but I will go back and say that matcha don't. Um, but yeah, you know what I mean. I just said, I was just going there to relax. It was a real relaxing crowd. It wasn't, no, you know, aggressive people. People just wanted to come and eat, be a little swanky, a little jazz, a little jazz at the right there and there, and doing I think was on there with me for some of the night. Then my phone went dead. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, But I need more subscribers, yeah. I need more subscribers. You know what I mean? I need more likes. I need more shares. You know what I'm saying? Shares, because I'm in the stock. So shares mean a lot to me. So share Share me. I'm here to share, y'all. The game was great. I went to sleep about 3 or 4. Got up and took moms out to breakfast. Oh man, breakfast sound good. Breakfast sound real good. Damn, I woke up and ate what I had yesterday. I had catfish, macaroni and cheese, and then I had some wings. The wings was good. I had that this afternoon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my body hurting though. We had to walk a little bit, not a lot, but we had to walk a little bit. I'm a little stiff. I've been trying to work out again. You know what I'm saying? I gained about 15 pounds, so starting putting the titles in your lives before you go on. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to start doing that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn that. My bad. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you out the pit. You told me to start putting titles in my lives before you go on. All right, that's all. Yeah, I guess I ain't. I mean, I think I probably thought about it, but I think I'd be like, I don't even know what's gonna happen or what I really want to talk about. He said I haven't eaten anything yet. Well, man, you was eating them chips like your ass wasn't eating either. Yeah, I was like, damn. I was ready to pass you a plate through my phone. I gave you my last word is no. I might have hadn't. I would have thought about it. I'd have looked in the box and seen the one in there and said I ain't had none. Yeah, those Jones is good. He may be hungry. I know they had to. Yeah, they was making me hungry. I just ain't want. I mean, I'm like I could have ate because I wasn't on the chat, but I was like, damn. I just ate before I got on there. Oh man, I want to go to the store, but excuse me, but I don't want to go to the store. But I need to go to the store and get what I need. Oh, just put a freestyle or whatever. All right. Off the top, off the dome. Yo, those wings was fire last night. All 4 we would have got. Because they bake it, whatever you ask for, they will sauce it with what you ask for. They made them crispy. Um, they made them. They had only they didn't have honey barbecue, but they was actually sweet enough that it was fine. You know what I'm saying? The Carolina Gold was like a sweet mustard, not a honey. I could kind of say not a honey mustard though, but a sweet mustard. But it was pretty good. He's out of it. Yo, them listen. Don Jones was right. I don't even like buffalo wings. I was about to get the buffalo wings because I'm looking at them like, I wonder, or they could have been the Carolina. I don't know what they was, but they was the first ones I turned around. I tried to show. I'm like, damn, them wings look good as shit. They wings was hitting. It's just I think it took them too long for our order. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was probably, you know what I'm saying. But they said the waitress said that she only been there like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's an excuse. Hopefully she get better. I ain't think it was bad. Oh, you said it's good sauce, Carolina Gold, good sauce. Yeah, well, it was. It was different. It was definitely different. I liked it. And I don't like mustard. I only like certain honey mustard. You know what I'm saying? That was good. It was good, but it was different because it shocked me a little different. But my cousin ordered it, said she didn't like it. She's like, then she's like, well, if I don't eat them, I just eat your honey barbecue. So I thought anybody want the wings. So I was like, you want me to take them or not? And she's like, no. I'm like, what you want me to do? We basically was arguing over the wings. Kind of good is a mustard-based barbecue sauce. Oh, that's what. Yeah, I usually don't be liking too much spicy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or too much tang. Something's gonna give me a heartburn or something like that. You know what I mean? Because like if I eat enough something saucy, like with ketchup, you know what I mean, barbecue sauce, it'll pizza and stuff like that. It'll turn around and have my chest feel like it's fried. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's and like the bug life, you know what I'm saying? You go to Sky again. I don't know if it actually gives you the complexion of what the sky looked like, but that's it. Got like a little pinkish hint to it, or a reddish, you know what I mean? Reddish coloring to it. Yeah. You say, yeah, it's popular in Florida. Yeah, and I think they said that was new. That was a new sauce or something. I don't know. But I was quite surprised because the young lady in there, I found out she was the owner, young black girl. I was like, she the owner or she the boss supervisor? They said she was the owner. I was like, oh. I was like, oh wow, that was impressive. Cause she looked like she was. She looked like she was probably older than and older than in her 30s. She didn't look like she was that old. She looked like I wouldn't have gave her nothing over 35. I don't know how old she was, but I don't think I would have gave her anything over. I don't even think she looked at it. Oh, I swear she looked like she was in her 20s. Like I would say 28, 29, not even 30 even, but I don't know. I didn't ask her. I said maybe that's what I should have did. Put that on the line. Yeah, you don't mind me putting you on live. How old are you? Da-da-da-da-da. But I was enjoying myself in there. Young black on, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and if she did, she was running it. If nothing else, she was running it. I mean, I hope the best to know that she was, it was back home, you know what I mean? Just to know that some people out there doing, doing what you like. You're like, wow, I know it had to be incredible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that I know. And nothing else. Listen, I ain't going to just shop at black owned companies because we don't shop at only black owned companies, you know what I'm saying? And if you let them take you out the resources from everything, or somebody take you out the resources or whom you got it from, that's how it made this country, is the fact that we were able to, this free trade or some type of trading, your skill, your style, your way, and they buy your way of life, you buy your style, buy your, your invention, you know what I'm saying, or take your invention and kill you. Yeah, me. I love see black people doing good. Like I love see everybody doing good, but I like when seeing I see even though I see people that do good and they doing it for their own, and they even trying to treat their own with the same. That's the other part. You say one thing and then do other. You know what I mean? Like your handshake don't match your smile. You can feel it in the air. you know. Uh, you know. Um, yeah. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shame that people always, want to get over on somebody. Don't want to help nobody. You got so much that you don't want to help nobody. You know what I mean? It's a bad feeling. I don't want to feel like that. I know if I felt like when somebody don't want to help me, like, and I feel like I'm at my worst. You know, I'm not gonna tell nobody who to believe in and what God they believe in and things like that. Get into that. I don't get into politics on my live. I try not to anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be on that type of vibe, though. Y'all want to be on that type of vibe? Go on the Fracas show that we have 12 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up on here messing up my life. You know what I mean? It can't be hard to shop black on something due to prices, but I understand because we don't have the resources other ethnic communities have. Well, that's true. But sometimes they break into them much more in our communities and steal from our communities. Because it might be, listen, I'm not saying that they probably shouldn't, like we lived in the city of Philadelphia, so it was row homes. So you got a lot of houses on one block. Um, you know, yeah, there you have to say, I like to support good business, period. You know what I'm saying? White or black, I like it known to be that it is black. I would love to know that it be black. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it necessarily, but I mean, it's a pride. It's just a pride feeling to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, cause like I go everywhere, and they talk about Taco Tuesday and all these Mexican stores, and I'm just like, well, where's a good rib spot? Macaroni, cheese, and greens, and soul, and food, and fish, and what I mean. Closest you got to that is Golden Corral, maybe. You know what I mean, or maybe a couple of the Chinese buffet joints. But a lot of people don't like to eat at the buffet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really that it's the kind of quality of meat or just maybe the type of restaurant it is. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's cheaper to eat at home sometimes, I believe, especially if you got a family. If you by yourself, it might be cheaper. Or maybe I don't even know if you're with another person right now. You probably be hiding your food right now. Like, hey man, I'm gonna eat this before I go in the house. That's what I did. I ate my last piece of candy in my car. Like, I was looking at it like, damn, that's the last piece. I said, hell, if I be looking at my box and the junk gone. Legacy Restaurant. The one I was just at. It's black owned. Okay, Legacy Restaurant. The one I was at is black owned. Okay. My uncle Elroy off Friday. After next, I got my money and I was gone. How the pit said, I'm like, Uncle Elroy off for Friday. After next, I got my money and I was gone. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't, I like again, I don't, I be trying to, you know, support black businesses, but what I've seen them not do is be open if the consistency as they said they was. You know what I'm saying? I hate when I go there and they're just not open that day that you go, that they say that that's the day they open. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing more frustrating when you get your mouth ready to eat something that you like, and when you get there, they close, and you mad because you don't know what else you want to eat. That's what you had in mind to eat. You didn't have in your mind to eat nothing else or eat somewhere because if they don't have that today, then I'm gonna eat this because I know they make this good. Yeah, but Legacy, my cousin Ryan's from Don't Opinion Don't Matter, OG Network out the pit. He giving us word that the Legacy up in Coatesville off of Lincoln Highway is this place to be. Go and enjoy a little quaint little restaurant up in Coatesville. Hours of operation is not known yet. Legacy. Yeah. Their motto should be hurry up. Man, that place been everything. Sorry. It's gonna be everything. If it stay there a little more than a year, then that mean they food good. I mean they opening up on time, they doing right, they should be doing, you know what I'm saying, numbers. I mean, cause this is it's kind of a nice, in and out spot. You know what I mean? If you can go to a Chinese store, then why you can't go to the place that's gonna be open like all the time, all night? You know what I mean? Not even it's all night, cause our places ain't staying open all night, but the Chinese store will. They got them everywhere before they got a late night soul food joint. Like we had the Whites in Philly. We had the Whites, and then we had South Street where you can go down South Street and find something too though. So far, I have had fish, chicken wings, crab fries, string beans, and seafood mac. All good. So far, I have had fish, chicken wings, and crab fries, string beans, and seafood mac. It's all good. Yeah, I gotta start reading like that. So can't be reading and driving at the same time though. You know. Yeah. Oh, let me close that up too. Yeah, but what's this? Out the pit for real. Be on some other shit sometimes. Open when they want to. Take forever to get your food ready. Yes, man. Yeah, man. That should be against the law, bro. It should be like I should be able to get that meal free or something. You know what I mean? I should be able to get a discount. Listen, I came here last Thursday. I called several times. You weren't open. I came the week prior to that. I called several times. I came by, you weren't open. Tonight I called, I came by, and you were open. Now that's unfair. How you know you was there? Well, don't y'all got cameras everywhere? So, and also I recorded the fact that I was trying to come here and you were closed all 3 times. So that should be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, something. Or they come and tell you at the window, oh yeah, we not gonna open till 2 o'clock, and it's like 11 something, and you like, well, how would I know it's on the door? But somebody had to come to the building to find out that y'all not gonna open at 3. That's crazy. Why the fuck somebody in there? Why y'all even got the light on? I'd rather y'all be in there with the light on where I got to squint. You know what I mean? Yo, thank you for getting me off of that, man. Off of my vibe too. Out the pit. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, it's crazy 'cause I came out here to cry. You know what I'm saying? Where I was in a restaurant one time and they called in my order. Then I had to reorder when I got there. I waited 40 minutes and they asked me what I ordered. You had to listen. I'm ready to order me the. Can I pay for the water that I just had? You know what I'm saying? Can I use your bathroom for a minute? I'm gonna hold y'all table up, go right to the bathroom and leave. Give me a moment. Let me keep looking at the menu. Then you go to the bathroom and leave. Let them hold the table open. Since y'all just getting here, y'all just getting my order now. Like, I mean, yeah, pay a little attention to me. And I can't say it was nothing wrong with the waitress. I don't know if it's the waitress or the cook or somebody wasn't moving fast enough. But yeah, these last 2 days that I've been in the restaurants, um, up here they just don't. I don't know. Everywhere I be at, man, they don't be consistent about stuff. That's what I will say about our soul food restaurants. Y'all gotta be consistent on the same thing. The only food that I know that they stayed consistent on the taste was in Philly. It was a lot of places like that. But the joint at 53rd, I mean that was on 22nd and Dolphin. Charlie's. Or Charlie's place. Oh. Yeah, they was hold up. Yeah, they was black. It looked like they was black owned. There was a lot of blacks in there, young black people. That was good, and the food was good. The food was good. Listen, I really believe the food was good because I didn't see nobody in there that were older crowd. They looked like they was like college students and young students. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them was a little older. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a couple of them was a little older. So yeah. Um, but overall, I thought it was all right. I actually love to barbecue OG. Oh, I guess you do. Ron do too. Like I do. I do. I like. I can say I like the barbecue, but I don't know. I like barbecue food. I don't know if I know how to barbecue other than like burgers, chicken. I think I know what race it was. Ronald the Mono. Justice runs on diesel. Ronald the Mono. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Like and subscribe. Yeah. I don't know. I think they seemed like they was black owned, you know what I'm saying? They just had to be consistent, you know what I mean? I don't think they just, that's all I think that's the only thing that's wrong with it. But we should be, I don't know, but then we take, we can't be constructive criticism when you're running a business, you know. You said a little just in case you don't know, they was black. I mean, he could be having them body mask joints on. You don't know. You don't know what you know what I'm saying? A Kanye mask or something. Justice runs for real on these already met you on Ryan's Live. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Thank you, yup. Yeah. How you today? Said Justice. Yeah, salute to you. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah, 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 man. Yeah. Like I said, um, on here, just it just like I said, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? You got to turn around and try to support everything. Ron's Justice said, "What's up, Justice? Salute." You said, "Concert Justice runs on Diesel." Yeah, like and subscribe, y'all. And like the bug. Um, you know, I'm on here with my live, partners out the pit, and Ron's opinion don't matter. And Factacular isn't on here, but we do the Fracker show. You know what I mean? And what we do is we say, read the room on other platforms we have with OG Network, and then we say, hey, come on the Fracker show. You know what I'm saying? We got we got Philly Talk. You know what I'm saying? You from Philly, and you know what I'm saying. You grew up and prospered. You know what I'm saying, in your life, and you got something good to say. You know what I'm saying? You come on there and you say you speak your story. You know what I'm saying? We all came from something. As long as you even brought it, if you be bringing good back to your community, bring it back to your family on Philly Talk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just be like, oh, y'all like this or y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a community. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, y'all. Subscribe. It's like a community in Philly. You got row homes, so you got a whole block that become family. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with that, it's like I was saying, Ronnie, was I was about to get on back about what happened to the girl. I call her my sister, not my sister. You know what I'm saying? But I got on here and I was about to, be sad, but I'm like, hey man, I ain't gonna be up on that. You know what I'm saying? Out the pit said, smash that like button, please. Yeah, but this ain't like the bug, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make your life enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Justice Runs for Real said he enjoying some time off, about to do a little shopping. I'm bringing y'all with me. Yeah, that's what I be doing, bro. Yeah, that's it. That's lifing, bro. You know what I mean? Just don't give them know your card number. That's it. I might not, you know what I'm saying? Let your doctor know what you buying, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be doing that too. You know what I mean? I even be trying to get a deal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all. That's what it's about, really, though. Just trying to life and get by all this the expensiveness that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Just will be glad to join in. LOL, right? Yeah, that's what you want. You know what I mean? Put us on there. Let's see what you getting to eat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no food in my house. You know what I'm saying? I go to the pantry. You know what I'm saying? He said, okay, David Justice, we'll be glad to join you. Yeah, you want to join? We join in. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's it. Listen, I'll be going to the pantry. I'll be bringing people in on there too. I go to Walmart, you know what I'm saying? I want people to keep me safe where I go. You know what I mean? If I ain't got nothing else with me, I'm gonna put my phone on live, charge my battery up, and be out there live. You know what I mean? I ain't doing nothing different. No doctors in my life, and y'all will be welcome anytime y'all in Tennessee. I've been there before. I had fun. I had fun in every state I've been to. You know what I'm saying? And I see how everybody move different everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? I like it though. You know what I mean? You get to talk to people that got a different lingo, different saying, you know what I'm saying? So, I just moved out of Ohio, so, it's different from Philly. You know what I mean? So it's different from New York. It's different from somebody down south. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies, he's from Kentucky. You know, and he just moved up here. He said been there like 10, 15 years, you know what I mean, in Ohio. So yeah, I gotta get me some new doctors. I'm 53, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to them. I advocate my own shit, but I just want to hear what they gotta say. Because doctors, man, they go on Google, they Google that shit too. You know what I mean? You go to see them, they put that shit right on Google. Oh yeah, yeah, nice. He said nice and slow head, do a lot of fishing and hunting and loving every day. All right, he sound like you. Except for the hunting part. Ronnie want to hunt wild boar. You know what I mean? He wants something to try to charge at him and he try to kill him then. Yeah, but he like his fishing, or he like feeding the water. He like waving expensive accessories in the water. It's time. Like and subscribe, y'all. I don't even see him fishing no more. He done got tired of spending money. Yeah. Man, you should just use them guns you got fishing. He said, I rock with Dr. Dre. Out the pit said, I rock with Dr. Dre. He said, they right here out my back door. Damn. Hey, Ryan, you hear that? That's yo, that's show off shit right there, Ryan. Yeah, he said, yeah, I can't wait to go hunting. Ryan said, out the pit said, I rock with my Dr. J. Yeah. Right now, I rock with Dr. J. I'm trying to find me a medical doctor. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, I got you with the dogs. I got you with the hogs, big dog. Oh, shit. Ryan said, I'm going to Tennessee. Yo, they got donuts up there too. Ryan gonna go crazy if you say that. Out the pit said Tennessee is beautiful. It is. It is. You better listen. I remember I got on the road. I wasn't moving fast enough. Niggas like, get the fuck out the way. That shit was like ludicrous on that mother. I was like, damn. I was like, oh shit. Like you better hear him get there. I was hurry. I couldn't wait to see a light. He said, anytime you wish, sir, I take the time off. He said, what part of Tennessee? He said, Tennessee is beautiful. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wherever it's at, you better let him drive, Ron. Ron said, Tennessee is on my list, places to go. Yo, did they got donuts down there? That's it. You sold, Ronnie, if you got that. I love it up in the mountains. Out the pit said, yeah, it's real slow on these mountain roads. Ohio, shit, I done been through Ohio. I've been through. I don't know. I wasn't on no back roads in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think I was closer to the highways. I forgot where my daughter used to do audit and traveling auditor, and I went out there with her. He said definitely got it all out here in the West Tennessee. Yeah. Shit, by the time you drive through Virginia, Virginia long as shit. I'm like, I think it's Virginia, maybe North Carolina, but I know Virginia, you be like, damn. I think that's how we came. Well, yeah, I'm coming through Ohio, and then I had to come through Philly. So yeah, that was mostly the way that I pretty much came. And I went to Alabama. I went to Texas. I went to Florida, New Jersey, Maryland. I want to say yeah, Maryland, Baltimore, Washington. I've been in Connecticut. Oh yeah, Ron said I'm going to figure out how I turn a wild hog into a donut. LOL. They already got chicken and wild boar and donuts. Hog donuts. LOL. Wild donuts. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And you know what they call them munchnix? You call them hog balls. Glazed hog balls. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. He said, what part of Florida you went to? And, I think it's called Kissimmee. And then I went shopping. I went to I went to I'm trying to think, damn, I went because I was going to the Nike outlet, so I didn't stay. I went to like all the Nike outlets in the area, so I don't even remember. I got on the bus. I went down North part of Florida. I was like, yeah, I was everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. If I go somewhere, I get on the bus and try to see where how things ride and where everything at. Especially if I don't have no car the first couple of days. But I was there on the but yeah, but when I went there, I go down there and buy sneakers. I go to the Nike outlets that's all around. Matter of fact, I don't know what part of Florida, but one of them got the actually Nike outlet clearance joint. Man, I went bananas. They had sizes all the way to 22. In severe, yeah, in severe. I think I was in that joint. I think I was in that joint. Yo, like and subscribe, yo. I think I was. I'm telling you, if I was in this state, I'm telling you, I was just trying to find where they was at. I go right to the back clearance aisle. Find me some 14, 15s. Oh, that's on clearance. I don't try to spend over $65. No. Okay, then you went to Orlando. Yep, I did. I do remember going there. Yep. And look, and that's crazy because I was like, I ain't go there. Well, an amusement park or some shit up there in Orlando, right? He said, I have sub big dog too. Uh, Yo, 14, 15s, man, that shit is hard to find. You know, that's $150 right there. I said, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm only gonna wear them for a few hours. Like addiction, if Nike is my addiction, the only thing I can do is run and walk. You know what I'm saying? And look good in them. Yeah, Cereal was nice. Yeah, Nike outlet and Cereal was nice. Yeah, I have Nike stuff. I like it because you can go to different states and they got different colors they rock. You know what I'm saying? He said I live at the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Wear a lot of Air Max. Oh yeah, I can't wear Air Max. They fuck my feet up. Shit, I'm bad enough for my disability. That shit be like, that shit cripple the fuck out of me. 3 days it look nice. The fourth day, like I got flat feet. It feel like, yeah, that shit don't feel right. I'll tell you that. It feel like I'm in hills or something. Like that shit be piercing through the center of my foot. And I love them. Cause I used to rock the Cortez back in the day. Ron said he can't afford Nike sneakers. Yes, listen, Ron, these sneakers be $20, Ron. 25, $30. And people be like, where you get them at? And I'm like, man, I ain't ashamed to tell nobody. I shop at Goodwill. You know what I mean? I shop at Habitat, Plato's Closet. I shop where somebody wore something before me. How long I'm gonna have that shit on? 4 to 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? I can't get none in 4 to 6 hours with the outfit. What I mean, because as soon as I wear it on something else, they like, nigga, I seen you with that on. Y'all might see me on live with some same shit. He said, my go-to is Thorogood Boots, but I think thrift shop too. Yeah, man. I thrift shop too. Shit, fuck. Listen, who, who? If you're here, that's the only thing I really should be buying is my underwear new and my bed and my t-shirts. I'm trying to say that. And my socks. I'm gonna say that. My undergarments. Yeah, I feel like I could. That should be new. After that, man, listen, I don't care who wear it. I wash it and be like, man, every time I come out, somebody be like, oh, that's a nice shirt. I'm like, I got that joint for $7. That's $7 nice. And I'm single. I like cologne. I like to smell good. I like when somebody tell me I smell good. You know what I'm saying? Females. I like when females tell me. Matter of fact, I like it when another man tell me I smell good. That's how good. I'm like, I know I got that shit on. He said, knives and guns are my only things new. Tell me about your underwear new too, man. Please tell me about your underwear new. You said nobody's on it, huh? No DNA, ain't nothing on there. They're crispy clean. And when if they did that mean if anything on it, it's because you did it. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know. I must have the scam callers calling me. Yeah, y'all like and subscribe, y'all. Yeah, I like y'all up on here with me today, y'all. At least if I'm crying tears from laughter, I ain't crying for for my vibe that I was feeling today. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, and like to subscribe. You know what I'm saying. I like to do my life be life and Ross Burlington Market. I was trying to say it together. Ross Burlington Walmart is my go-to for clothes. My wife put me on the thrift shops. Yes, bro. Listen, I put my wife on the thrift shop. They ain't asking me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He said I buy all my socks and my undies and hammers and my hammers. Undies at hammers. And I bought all my socks and undies at hammers. What's that? That's a tailor clothing store that way. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I do. I be going in the Ross too. I go in the Burlington Coat Factory. I'm not like a fish shit. You know what I'm saying? I was. When you be big, man, your fit. Oh, it's a wholesale store. Oh shit. Yeah, I think where was I at? And they had a whole bunch of wholesale stores. I went to go see the fight. Where was the fight at? Wasn't that, I think that was in Tennessee. Wasn't it with the Mike Tyson fight? Hold up. I don't even know where I was at. And the Jake Paul fight. Where was that at? Oh, the wholesale stores. Where the hell was that fight held? I went there and don't even remember where the hell I was at. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was in Tennessee. Damn. Man, where we gonna see that fight at? Where was the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight at, y'all? That's crazy. I went. They don't even remember. Out the pit said, I don't care where I get my clothes from or what brands of clothes. I just really care about sneakers. Yup. There's not much out here really live over an hour from any kind of shopping. Oh, it's a live over an hour from any kind of shopping. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, I was somewhere, man. It was like, I couldn't believe it might have been Kentucky. It might have been Kentucky or something like that. But I know whenever I was there, I was like, all these wholesale stores are there. Like I couldn't believe it. Like it was just like right in the city part of it or something. He said way out the sticks. He said Justice runs on diesel. Said he way out in the sticks. Yeah, you should. Man, who's that? What's the name of that black dude that do he make out of the fuel out of is it how did no he don't make it out of what the hell he make it out of? He make it out of some kind of some black guy. I can't think of his name right now. I can't believe Mike threw the fight to Jake Paul. Man, listen, I was so mad, yo. I don't even. I was so mad. I knew because I was at the fight. At first, I kept saying he not gonna throw it, and then when Mike first came in, I was there when he hurt Jake with the first couple of punches. I seen it hurt his body. Then all of a sudden, he just didn't hit him no more. And then I was like, what's wrong with him? Like, I was so mad. I was like, Mike, bite that motherfucker. Stop biting your gloves. I was so mad. I was so fucking mad, yo. Um, I will say, I get a way that I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got my man named Smooth, and he know how to talk his way into a lot of shit. So we wound up talking ourselves into getting in the VIP. So it was well worth it, man. We was watching all the entertainers come out of for the Netflix joint, and I had my I had some hold on, blood, Biodiesel, young black dudes from Nashville. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, Biodiesel. Yeah, shout out to him, yo. Shout out to him. Now he black and he need to. Everybody need to comfort his idea. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I'll be like, I'm ready to give up, go work for the boy. Like, what you need me to do? Cause you smart as shit. I'm the dumb one here. You. That's what they do, man. He said, I knew it was a gimmick going into it. I was disappointed. Um, Only thing I wasn't disappointed in was, let me just say, I was looking like $1,000,000, right? I got these Nikes, these black Nikes from the clearance outlet. They was soft, right? I got them for like $20, $28 or something like that. Right? They nice. Then I had got my hands on a Basquiat, you know what I'm saying, an artist. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know what it was, yo. I turned around, got it, and I was like, damn. I said, oh yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, the jacket, members only. Okay, yeah. So I put the joint on. I got it from I don't know Marshalls. Man, I went there, man, and all they was complimenting. All I had my gazelles on. Man, all they did was compliment my sneakers, my jacket. Where'd you get your jacket? Oh my God, it's so nice. I'm like, thank you. I wanted to tell them, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't tell them, but I'm like, damn, do they know what I paid? Like $45 for this jacket? You know, I'm gonna say that on live. I ain't ashamed, y'all. Listen, I was getting so much, like they was touching my jacket and asking me so many questions. And I just felt like the shit that day. So the Jake Paul Mike fight turned out to be right. I always said I wanted to see a fight before I die. Now the next one I want to see Terrence Crawford. I mean, I want to see a live fight. Hold up. I guess Mike was in a tight spot, but he shouldn't have done that. Definitely not to the internet warrior. Yeah. Yeah. Any white, yo, he probably would have got. He probably got fucked up for fucking him up. Out the pit said I would have thrown the fight too if I was Mike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you probably had to fight because you know he probably knocked this goddamn. Listen, this man. Did y'all see him during his training? He was fucking the body bag up like doom, doom, doom. He moving these dudes. Then he turned around. Listen, I watched him hit Jake Paul with 3 punches when he went to do his joint. Boom, boom. And all of a sudden, yo, that mug was turning red. He looked like it hurt. And then after that, he started biting his glasses. I mean, his gloves because he has a nerves condition. So what he was doing was it was to bite gloves to take his attention off of who he was. That's why he's biting the gloves. Mike made 20 million off that fight. Yeah, I know. But shit, they let him beat me the fuck up then. You know what I'm saying? I'd have gave him a better fight. At least they'd have been more believable. And I'm disabled. You know what I'm saying? That's when disability would have came to me. Like, you beat that motherfucker up. Like, we know that nigga, you can fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I slapped him a lot. I couldn't hold him. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I had to elbow that nigga to death because you know what I'm saying? Shit, at some point, like I said, man, that was the only glory part, but I wound up in the VIP area and I was able among everybody, and they thought I had money, and I looked like I had money. I was dressed like I had money. I mean, I had a couple bucks in my pocket. Don't get me wrong. I ain't broke as shit, but 20 would have had knocked myself out. Yeah, yeah. I'd have made him knock me out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck that. You still getting the money. But must have had to tell him, no, you need to stay. He need to fall. He was at the first influential member in boxing to make a name for himself. He came out the mud land. His story is what made him famous to me. Yeah. That's, you know what I mean? Saying like he was somebody I would like to, you know what I mean, talk to around about. He ain't from Philly, but he's somebody Mike Tyson I love to talk to. You know what I mean? From that, because like you said, you know, for him to, I seen this John on what's that HBO, and he go to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But some of us did see a lot of where his life was coming out of, from him being from an orphanage and everything else, and like the stacks and like the stuff that's against you, the stacks of life of stuff that's against you. It's crazy when you can persevere from it, and then everybody calling you a king. You're on the top of the world, and in the moment you lose, this is what they do to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they lose with you. Yeah, Jake came from money and has no skill whatsoever in boxing. Exactly. Like it is like disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, but it is disrespectful to Mike because you kind of like Mike. You know what I'm saying? But Mike could probably put a dress on and nobody be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? He probably be the only one that can put a dress on and always be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he put the dress on, but I'm leaving. Jake is a joke in the ring. Yes, man. Listen, I've been watching boxing a lot in my life. I'm 53 years old. I like watching a lot of mixed martial arts and boxing, karate. You know why? Because karate, it was really like one man. I mean, it was cool having have was a fighting as a clan, but the one man, like the Chinese wanted to fight. That was all they wanted to do. They'd go across the country just to fight you. To prove to you that they the master. Like that takes a lot of will and power to prove you're gonna go across the country. I'm from here and I state and claim that I am the best martial arts and blah 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 blah. And I heard about you and you like, damn, you want to fight? He said Mike's footwork, yeah. Mike definitely didn't give a damn, but it hurt me to see him throw that fight. Yeah, it did because he said I feel that justice. Yeah, because that's what it is. Like the person he was to us. And again, to watch him eat them bags, them trainer bags up, he was looking at him like, damn, he like Costamado back in his corner. I mean, he was whipping it, boom, 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 boom. and you was just like, oh shit. You was expecting him to go and do. He did a better job with Roy Jones, and Roy Jones looked like bad that last joint he did with Mike Tyson, but then he got himself together. Why he ain't do it with Roy Jones? You know what I'm saying? Shit, why he ain't do it with Riddick Bowe? He could use some money. Wait, is Riddick Bowe dead? Damn, I don't even know. Or Holyfield. They probably about the same weight now. You know what I'm saying? But you'd have known it. Like they know ain't they whipping no Holyfield ass though. That they probably knew that. They ain't even coming at Holyfield. Ain't nobody said they want to go back and fight him. Sugar Ray Leonard probably would. Yeah, it's ain't like the bug, y'all. Yeah, I'm relaxing. I'm glad y'all got on here, man. Y'all made me feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of going through it. You know what I'm saying? So, I thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming on. And out the pit. Ron's opinion don't matter. Justice runs on diesel. You know what I'm saying? Who else? No else Ron 34 is the same. But but hey, it was just up all here today. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. But yeah, my brothers, y'all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? With me on a Saturday night. But yeah, man. Like I said, these days right now is it's just been difficult, you know what I'm saying? To have something like that of a horrible, what I'm saying, death to come. So, I just try to come out here and try to enjoy my day. That's what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? To get outside, stop looking at the walls. I said, he was Castro beating the bag. Lost 500 and influential character in my life that night. Yo. That's crazy statement, right? Right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was sitting there singing. Like, he was on that shit like Cosmodo. Like there's no way that he went there, and I'm sitting here looking at him going, man, this is my hero. Like I was expecting him to do better than that. You know what I mean? But as soon as I seen him like throwing it, it was like right in front of you. And then that's what they said they paid him not to hit him and then losing a certain round. So he had to last. Like when he came out, he did better trying to hitting with a 1-2 and doing 1-2, what I mean, it'd have been more of an exhibition because the exhibition with Roy Jones and Mike Tyson was like, what I'm saying, with that. But look at how they was fighting. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of expect that out of them because at their age, you know what I'm saying? But you got a better fight out of them. He did not hit him no more. And we say he was. Oh yeah, Fracas tomorrow. Fracas tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Fracas tomorrow, y'all. Yeah. What is it? Justice runs on for Diesel. Yeah. The Fracas is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean. You come on there. Like I say, we people be trying to troll on our channel. So we just listen, come on there. Don't do that on that show. You know what I'm saying? Come up on here. Let's get it up on there if y'all want to talk about it. But sometimes we don't even be on that room or political or nothing like that. But if there's any place that we want to do it, we tell them to come on there. Anybody can say you can sit back and listen or show your face, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta show I don't know if you gotta show your face that day or get quarantined, get under surveillance first or whatever, you know what I mean? Enjoy your night, fellas. Oh yeah, enjoy your night, man, too. We be waiting for y'all on Fracas. Time. God bless y'all. Big love. Keep y'all chins up. You too, bro. You too. Yes, Justice Fund runs on diesel. Thank you. Thank you for stopping through. Yeah. It's ain't like the bug, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm out tonight. And no, I mean I'm out tonight. I'm outside my damn door, y'all. I ain't no damn way. Out the piss there later, Justice. I ain't out nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And like the bug, y'all like and subscribe. I'm just up on this, it's outside my door because I'm about to go back, you know what I'm saying? Get the dog, take out for a walk, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, yeah, I just want to get on here and talk about I was feeling a little down earlier today, you know what I'm saying? Justice runs on diesel. Say it later, big dog. All right, y'all later, man. Glad you came through. See you tomorrow, hopefully. You know what I mean? Um, on the Fracas Show, we have Out the Pit. Ron's opinion don't matter. RIP underscore Bam Bam Fat Tatular. Top to bottom, Ant Like the Bug, that is myself. And we have introduced, we also have others that come on in and follow us with our show or as part of our team. We have Saffcloth Queen. We have Robin from top to bottom. We also have uh, Delaware Dogs. We have Stare to Search. We have Road to Be Free, is it called? It's like, I don't know everybody's name, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get on that, y'all. All right, yo, salute to you. But yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, it's cool. It's cool, you know. We try to do we try to do what we can, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's just hard living life, you know what I'm saying? And but you gotta try to enjoy it. That's it. Try to smile. Try to get out the door sometimes. Yeah, we got a fracas team. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Bring them on, y'all. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Yes. You know what I mean? That's yes. We want them on there. We want them on there. You know, listen, you can either be a part of it or be against it. You know what I mean? The fracas. You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, but yes, y'all. I can't wait to do the Fracas show tomorrow. I can't wait to do, what I'm saying, Philly Talk Monday. You said, but Ryan, you told me who was gonna be on there Monday, so you know what I mean. I'm gonna keep on working on some other people. You know what I mean? Possibly get up on there. Yeah, I like the gun talk too. That you about to implement going on Fridays. I forgot what you said you gonna call it. Excuse me, but yeah, I like that one too. There's the conversations of that people having guns and the law of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, how they feel about it, how they feel about to me. I feel like even if your explanations of how handling the gun, like what I learned from what you was, um, that muscle memory, not to blink when you firing. That's what's the importance of, when you're going to grab that gun, not just having a gun in the house. You know what I'm saying? The proper training of it. You know what I'm saying? Loading it, holding it low, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Wait for you clear it out, make sure it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said, even if you do a warning shot, you know what I'm saying? Firearm Fridays. Yeah, I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? Because people should be able to come on there and talk to you about it all, whether they feel they against it or they for it. You know what I'm saying? And then why are they not? You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel that if somebody was to run in your home right now, what could you possibly do to defend yourself? Especially if they coming in there with it. Unless you was you kind of some deaf secret martial artist. You know what I'm saying? You're a pressure point martial artist. You got to get over there. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? You Navy SEAL when they break in that house. You're a ninja. Like what you gonna do? A lot of people say a lot of times they didn't know what they was gonna do till somebody came in the house and they didn't know what to do. You know why? Because they wasn't properly prepared for it. Like Ron said, run a drill. You know what I'm saying? Run a drill. So yeah, that's what I like. You know what I mean? Come on there and you can run a drill on you can run a drill on what you call it? Yeah, you can run the drill on at your home. Like you said, if somebody was to come, and still, even if you ran a drill, doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna go the way they're gonna come out the one. Do you want them to come out? You're gonna go out the thing, but at some point, you're gonna know what in order to do. Like if all of y'all actually had a piece, you all can turn around and be safe and decide. Listen, we come into one room. You know what I mean? Your son got it, your daughter got it, your wife got it. You know what I'm saying? They in the house, they know, okay, you hear this? Everybody coming towards my room because I'm coming towards yours. Or which way we going? Which way they coming? Where are they? You know what I'm saying? So I can know that everybody in there, listen, I need you to handle this. I need you to handle that. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come through that door, you go there. I got this. But somebody shouldn't, like I said, if you hit them with a warning shot, you know what I'm saying? If you decide to do a warning shot. But like I said, when you turn around and you kill and you murder somebody, that's what happens with when they turn around and investigate. Well, what happened? Was they coming at you? Was you coming there? Like you trying to do harm to them? Or was you trying to do harm to you? You know what I'm saying? That's how that should be. Yeah, it's getting cold out here. Um, yeah, I just came out of the house to take a little breather, but I have been out here quite some time, smoking and talking, and I should have been praying. You know what I mean, for my friend. Like I said, it's been rough. You know what I mean? But I was trying not to get on it though. But yeah, I know I'm back and forth with it. But yeah, like I said, just trying to be life, and that's it. Tomorrow's Sunday. I still got to work on getting my SD card so I can do some filming. The only problem is I don't know if I really want to get it for the camera my friend has or the camera they got in school. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different when you start going back to school for real. I guess it's wow. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, you like, I don't know if the SD card gonna fit that John or not fit that, or is that computer, the information made it go on that computer because that computer runs different software. You know what I'm saying? You be like, if you don't know that, sometimes you kind of lost. You know what I mean? You kind of lost at that point. Back up the step. Back up the step. So, yeah, oh, yeah. But yeah, other than that, I ain't doing nothing. Just got cold out there though. Wasn't too bad earlier. It's got cold out there quick. Oh, she gotta go out in the bathroom quick. Come on. Wait a minute. Watch your neck. Yeah, that's it. I got a dog, y'all. It's my dog turn. And I'll have you teach me some stuff you learn in school. Hey man, if I can, I will. I'm all about sharing. You know what I mean? Teaching you teaches me. Come on. I mean, I know this. I thought I knew that. And we can figure it out together. You know what I'm saying? We can figure it out together. Because some stuff I think is like once you get your hand on it, it becomes self-taught. You know what I mean? Like you said, but you just gotta put your hands on it. That's why I didn't want to do it online. Because I would have not known nothing he was talking about online. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, man? I'm not told of nothing else that I'm online. You know what I'm saying? Ain't she not in there? What you doing? I couldn't have been told nothing online. I'd have been lost. So to get my hands on it, and even just to see it, if I could turn around and I understand how it worked, that way, if my animal on somebody's set, like to say we do something shit, and I'm on the set and record, um, I could learn how to do editing. I could possibly learn how to set the camera. I could possibly learn how to do the lighting, or understand what it takes to do it, or understand what's good work. You know what I'm saying? Just being a producer, like, you know what I mean, or just learning that much of a trade. Shit, if I could do that, I'd be like, well, what the hell am I hiring this person for? Why are we paying this person to do that? Or we are paying this person to do that. You know what I mean? It's like you said, pretty much some of the people, it's gonna be some actors and some people ain't gonna be actors no more. You know what I mean? The AI is gonna take care of that. They're gonna be the people. It is gonna feel like you in a multiverse world. You can make yourself whoever you want, but the algorithms is out there. Again, I don't know nothing about nothing, so I'm learning it myself. But when you're thinking about it, you hiding away from it. You realize that that's gonna be the way that once you can get your hands and control it. That's what you want to do. You want to learn how to control it a little bit and be part of it. Maybe you teach your AI how to love. You won't hurt so many people, or just to defend you. Even that being said, you know, that's my security alarm in my house. Listen, do all kinds of little stuff. I say it go dark. You know what I'm saying? But you better do your business. You better go back in the house. Yeah. So yeah. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, everything with that is cool. Just trying to be chill. But yeah, I'm gonna actually get off of here, y'all. Do a little exercise. I'm going back in the house. I'm gonna do a little bit of exercise, like I told y'all, so I can burn off centimeter. You know what I'm saying? A low decimal point. Come, a low decimal point. So my peoples, I'll let you know I got to go to the bathroom. I'm out.